In this video, you will learn about the Grade Setup Wizard in Desire2Learn. Click the Grades link in the nav bar. If this is your first time in the Grades area, you will automatically be taken to the Setup Wizard. If you aren't, you can click on the Setup Wizard link. This is an overview of the settings you're going to look at in the Setup Wizard. To begin, click the Start button. First, you need to choose the type of grading system you're going to use in the course. Examples are given for each. If you still aren't sure and need more of an explanation, you can click the question mark next to each grading type. After you make your selection, click the Continue button. Then you will select if you want to be able to adjust the final grade or not. If you're going to release final grades to the students before the end of the semester, so they can see how they're doing throughout the semester, you will want to choose Calculated Final Grade to begin with. You can always come back to either the Setup Wizard or the Settings link in the upper right and change these settings. After you make your selection, click the Continue button. Next, you will decide how the system treats items you haven't entered a grade for and whether or not it keeps the final grade updated as you grade new items. After you made your selections, click the Continue button. If you want a different scheme than the default or the ones listed, you'll need to create that scheme in the Schemes area of grades. You can always come back to this step of the wizard after you've had a chance to create a scheme. For now, click the Continue button. Set the number of decimals you want to see when grading and click the Continue button. Here you can set up how you want the students to see grades. If there are any areas you aren't sure about, click the question mark next to that item to get a description of what it does. When you're done, click the Continue button. Finally, you are given a summary of the selections you have made. You must click the Finish button to save any selections you have made. If you do not click Finish, the settings will not be saved. Those are the basics of the Grade Setup Wizard in Desire2Learn.